The Bible talks a lot about how communication with one person affected the life of another person. David was a friend of Jonathan, who was the king of Israel. When Saul wanted to kill David, Jonathan warned him about his father's plans. This saved David's life. Here we see how the people of the graves around you either save your life or destroy it. 1 Corinthians 15 verse 33 says, "Be careful lest you be deceived. Bad company corrupts good morals." And if you grew up in a children's church, then you could hear this statement very often. Wrong people will influence you sooner or later if they have the opportunity to stay with you for as long as possible. Our character and our views on some things were mostly formed thanks to those people who were next to us. We interact with other people through our speech, which affects our thinking, and eventually, we begin to think in the same way as the people around us. Sometimes the choices we make can affect the quality of our lives later on. Through wrong choices or wrong associations, we can choose the wrong person who will ultimately ruin our lives. Therefore, you should stop and think about who you communicate with, who is in your circle of trust, who you give a place in your life. Friends should not be chosen randomly or based on pity. Your friends will directly influence your character, and you choose not just a friend, you choose an influence in your life. Sometimes the devil sends you a friend who gives you bad advice or sows a seed of doubt in you that will eventually lead to something bad. Such friends may give advice that appears fashionable and modern, but which is contrary to God's ordinance. Such advice should be ignored, and such friendship should be terminated. Therefore, remember how important it is to gather the right environment around you.